Let's get things started with a pack of playing cards and a bit of psychological strategy. Do you play cards?
Yeah.
Then you'll be perfect. Stand right here. You get a nice round of applause for volunteering. Your name? Tom. Tom, this is a pack of 53 cards, but we'll take out the Joker for reasons that'll be obvious in a moment. So now it's 52 cards, and the reason is that every card has a mate now, which will be important as we go along. You say you play cards. What's your game?
Poker.
Poker, perfect. Then you can get things off to a fair poker start by shuffling the deck together. Go ahead. A professional. You can sort of push them together, otherwise it doesn't really count as a shuffle. Splendid. And in fact, I'm going to get you some assistant shufflers just to make things as fair as possible, all right?
Sure.
You. Could you take about a quarter of the deck and mix them up? And let's see, about a quarter of the deck for you, sir, if you do the same thing. Here. That's about reasonable enough. How is your shuffling technique?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? All right, then I'll give about a quarter of the deck to you. Go ahead.
Okay.
And lastly, but not leastly, shuffle them up again. So now 5 people have actually been involved in shuffling this deck. When you're satisfied they're mixed, I'll take them back. Good. Great. Oh, she wants to do a little extra. That's all right. Okay. Now, here's the way it works. I've got a situation here where everything is completely mixed up by various people. I'm going to turn my back, and you will take any one of the 4, okay? From that, you will remove a card and place it into your pocket. I want you to know what it is, but you can do this one of 2 ways. You can either hold the cards face down, pluck one at random from your chosen group, and put it in your pocket. Or you can look at the cards, decide which one you like from that group, and put it in your pocket. Either way, you will have a free choice that is in your pocket. Do I make myself clear?
I think so.
All right, pick up any one of the groups. Mix them again if you like. Remove a card either with the cards face up or face down. Look at that removed card, put it into your pocket. Remix that packet just to be sure. Replace the packet on the table. And I'll turn to face you. Now look, we've had a deck of cards shuffled not just by you, but by other members of this group. You have done all of the choosing at random with my back turned. If I were any more fair about this, you'd be doing the routine for me. Now, if this were a traditional card trick, then the object would be for me to locate the card you chose. But in this circumstance, that's pathetically easy. The card you chose is in your pocket. Yes. So instead, we're going to deal with the mate of your card. That's the reason we got rid of the Joker, because every card in the deck has a mate. So if, for example, if you chose the Ace of Spades, and if you did, say so now and we'll end the routine quickly.
Nope.
But if you had chosen the Ace of Spades, then we would now be looking for the Ace of Clubs, which would be somewhere among the groups on the table. So you understand the game at work. Whatever the card you took, we're going to be trying to find the mate of that card, the card of the same color and value. Now, do you happen to know which of these 4 groups contains the mate of the card in your pocket?
Not in the
Well,
select.
if you don't know, then clearly I cannot know, and that's what makes the thing so fascinating, or at least in theory. Let me do this. I will show you these piles one at a time, and you look as I fan them to you. If you see the mate of your card, I don't want you to say anything. I just want you to think yes, you see. And if you don't see the mate, I want you to think no. But do this all silently, and we'll see if I can in some way or other try and give you a sense of whether the mate is there. You're thinking no.
Correct.
Correct. So the mate of your card is not among this group. All right. In real-world terms, that's an applause cue, but we'll move on. No, they're not sure. Look at this group, and again, if you see the mate, say yes, but do it mentally, and if I'm getting a no.
Correct.
It's also not here. Okay, let's give this group a shot. Whoa, that was a loud yes. Not perhaps loud to you, but to those of us with the proper training. Did you? Yeah, it's one of these, somewhere in here. So I will divide the cards in this set into red and black, and all you do is think red or black as to which group is the correct one. Don't look at the groups, look at me. Thank you. We're sticking with the reds, yes? Okay, so I will divide these into hearts and well, there's only one diamond in this particular group. That's going to make it too easy. Let's divide them into odd and even, all right? That'll be a little, yeah, that's about half and half. So here we are, odd and even, and that was good. It's in the even group.
Yes.
Let's do it into high and low. These are the big ones. These are the small ones, and you've got, all right, and we're down to two. One of these should be the right one. The question is which. Don't say anything. Just think of which it is. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to, don't say anything. Just I'm going to show you this one. Yeah, I'm going to show you this one. So it should, yeah, okay, I think I'm in business. Give me the card from your pocket, please. And the card is the 8 of diamonds. So if I have done what I set out to do, the card that I am holding here should be the
8 of hearts.
8 of hearts.
Wow.
Whoa!